Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is amazing. I'm going to start my day feeding Salt and Pepper. What do you say we get this going? Come on, bud. Well, as it turns out, Salty didn't want to eat too much. She did take one piece of food, but Pepper was a pig, so that's a good way to start the day. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to it. Let's push our problems aside, jump in. We have a busy day today. Guess what tomorrow is, Ivy? That's right, tomorrow Aries, her boyfriend, gets introduced into Ivy's enclosure. I'm going to be honest with you, I am a little bit nervous. I just want to make sure she is happy. I want to make sure Aries is happy. So we're going to go ahead, put Aries in with Ivy tomorrow, and I'm going to probably spend a good 3 or 4 hours just kind of observing, being involved, maybe even getting in the cage with both of them, seeing what's going on. But tomorrow, Ivy gets her boyfriend, so make sure you tune in for that. As you guys know, we had a banger year of Antirrhacia, which are the dwarf little pythons from Australia. That would be Stimson's pythons, spotted pythons, and children's pythons. Well, this is the last clutch of them, and these are little Stimson's pythons. And I honestly think Stimson's are the best of the bunch as far as, it's my personal favorite. I love children's pythons, I love spotted pythons, and they all look really similar, but that kind of more reddish color that is in the Stimson's, but yet you still have the high contrast, because children's pythons have that red color, but they don't have the contrast that the spotted pythons have. So to me, the Stimson's are kind of the best of both worlds. They have that red of the children's, but they still have that crazy great contrast and spotting of a spotted python. I absolutely love these guys, and when I visited Australia, some of the Stimson's, like the wheat belts down there, whoo doggy, they are incredible. But so nevertheless, a bunch more baby Stimson's pythons. Got to get these guys set up, get them eating, and get them up on the website. Again, had a really amazing year with Stimson spotted and children's pythons, but these are the last babies of the year, and they sure turned out awesome. Want to give you guys a quick update. Unfortunately, he's going into shed a little bit. This is that banana Enchi Mojave clown ball python. Oh my gosh. And this is, again, going into shed, and the thing is glowing. This thing is definitely a banger. I was so excited that we hit the odds on this one, and it's looking amazing. And remember, from that same clutch, we hit a bunch of other really cool stuff. Well, this is the Enchi clown. So this is just the 2-gene animal. It's an Enchi, and it's a recessive clown. And ooh, it's a little feisty little monkey. What is your problem? But oh, what's going on? But look at how reduced the pattern is on the head. That thing is absolutely incredible. Clown stuff is great, and we still have a bunch of clown stuff to hatch this year, and actually the last clutch that we're going to produce from clowns should be any day now, which will be pretty awesome. And if I'm updating ball pythons, I gotta definitely show you the super lorry leopards. I mean, holy cow, these things are ridiculous. It's hiding his little head right there. What are you doing, little buddy? I tell you, that thing is crazy cool. And again, we had 3 of them, a male and 2 females, all doing absolutely well, finally all eating. So now that they're starting to get a little size to them, they're going to look even better and better. Absolutely some banger ball pythons this year, and we're still halfway through hatching, so we have so many more amazing clutches to hatch. There is nothing more exciting than hatching cool ball pythons, and it's even better when they're world's first, the first and only ones. So this is actually was a fire yellow belly. It was bred to a Cine Cypress. So we have a whole bunch of different cool things here. This is actually a fire Cine Cypress, which is cool, maybe a world's first too. I'm not sure that anyone's ever bred those. Then we actually have some fire Cypress yellow bellies right here, which are really cool as well. We've got 2 of these. This is another one right here. Again, not sure if anyone's ever produced those. I'm not saying they did or didn't. I'm not sure, but I know these few animals. We've got 3 of them right here. This is one of them here. This is a fire Cine Cypress yellow belly. We have another one right here looking really amazing, and then the last one right here. So they've got 3 world's first for sure in the fire Cine Cypress yellow bellies, and then like I said, there might be the other ones with the fire Cypress yellow bellies. Don't know if that's been produced. I mean, look at how absolutely adorable these guys are. And then we even just have like a little Cine yellow belly here. This isn't the Cypress gene, and you can see the difference in the cypress sheen, right? The Cine cypress has that big striping down its back, whereas the normal Cines without the cypress are kind of more broken up, even though they're yellow bellies. But like I said, I was so stoked with these Fire Cine Cypress yellow bellies right here. I mean, those things look so incredible. And to hit 3 of them in the eggs, wow. So there's at least 3 world's first. There could be as many as 5 world's first in this clutch. That is pretty epic.
Actually, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of update in some of our training today, and today I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit of what I'm actually going to be doing with Toothless from this point on. As many of you know, we do just like we do with Elvis. We do the blue ball thing. But to be honest with you, I'm very interested in trying different methods for different animals. So that way, not everybody's not necessarily done the same thing, but also so there's some sort of more experience for not only myself but them. So I'm going to take this blue ball and I'm going to switch it to this bad boy. A fan of ours sent us a couple of these nifty little flashlights. I definitely like using this. As I said thousands of times, I don't always go with the expectation that's going to work. I just go with the expectation that I'm going to try my best and see what happens. I'm using the ball, it's usually having it under my arm like this, and every time I swing it out, you see the animal immediately, they'll catch it and look, and they'll be watching, they'll follow the ball, which is cool, really great, really something we like showing people here. But I kind of want to see how far we can take it when we can just immediately produce the target out of nowhere, just right there. And if you were able to do that, what would they do? And how, and could they potentially do the same thing that we've been doing all this time, but with a light? So it's really interesting to see what'll happen there, and I think it's gonna be fun taking you guys along doing it.
Take a look at this clutch right here. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? Of course, these are purple California king snakes, but there's some lavender snows in here, like this one right here. Oh my gosh, that lavender snow is incredible. There's some just lavenders that are heifer snow, a bunch of lavender stuff. That is crazy. And again, I've had some lavender stuff out earlier this year. I showed you we had the purple snakes, but it just shocks me every time I open up a tub and see a bunch of purple snakes like this. I mean, it's crazy to think that Mother Nature can actually produce a purple snake. I mean, granted, it's a designer morph, but this was found in the wild way back in the day. There were albinos, and then there were these kind of T-positive albinos that were found in the wild. And again, they're not compatible. So if you breed these two albino, you'll get all normal looking babies. And then of course the snows are the ones that were bred into melanistics, which are all chocolatey animals to produce the really purple snow animals. Wow, I tell you what, those things are ridiculous. Continuing to work on my girl Tiana. Come on, girl. There you go. You love blackberries. Just getting her kind of habituated and continue to socialize to come down for people for pets, kind of like Bella and Diddy and Dixie. Come on, girl, all the way down. Come on, all the way down. Let's go. Come here, all the way. There you go, girl. That's a good girl. And again, every animal likes their own thing, right? She loves blackberries, much like Diddy and Dixie like superworms, much like Bella likes bananas. So you can use what their kind of likes are to get them to do what you want to do, and then we get her to come down, and then when she's down, we can interact with her, pet her, stuff like that. We'll give her one more treat for being good. There you go, girl. There you go. Good job, girl. She is so good. I mean, she's definitely come a long way in just a couple months. And then I just take a little bit of time and I pet her again. She's got her food reward. Now I give her kind of a little bit of pets and just realize that interactions with humans are good, building those positive threads. Here with Jessica, and we have an absolute ripper of a baby. This is which line?
So this is from the Dracula line.
This is the Dracula line. I tell you what, that's that really beautiful Tiki's gecko. We of course have Deadpool and Dracula, and this is one of the ones that hatched out the first one.
Sibling to it.
Oh my
the
gosh.
First one, I think this is the first one that hatched out of that pairing.
So oh my gosh.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, the red is just coming in.
So this one will probably look very similar when it gets a little bigger.
Oh my God, that is so cool. And when you said we have a Deadpool coming up here
Yes,
pretty quick,
very
so
soon.
oh my God, it's going to be amazing. So again, the red in that animal at that age is ridiculous. It's only going to get more red as it gets older, so it's going to be incredible. So it's always cool to hatch out some more Dracula or Deadpool lines. Down in the dungeon, you know what time it is. Egg time. And of course, Quinn gave me a little note here. This is a very, very exciting clutch, by the way. It says eggs, real eggs, not robot listening devices. I checked. Don't ask how. It was not easy, and we lost an employee. At least we saved on payroll. You know, Quinn's always thinking about me, you know, and stuff like that. I love his little notes. It's definitely adding a little more flair to collecting eggs, that's for sure. Regardless, this is actually a pastel leopard clown ball python bred to a banana clown. Oh my gosh, we could get banana, pastel, leopard, Leo clowns. Unbelievable. What a gorgeous baby. Now I do see one little slugger, but it looks like the rest of the eggs are good. Let's go ahead and see how many eggs she has. What a gorgeous snake. Unbelievably beautiful. Oh, just trying to get her unwrapped here from her eggs. Looks like, yeah, it looks like there's one or two little sluggers in here, but the rest of the clutch looks like it's pretty good. So yeah, so definitely, unfortunately, it does look like we've got two slugs, which is a little bit of a bummer. And then we got a little bit of a boob egg here, but that boob egg actually looks pretty good. Doesn't look like it's a problem. So I'm gonna candle this clutch just to make sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the eggs out of here. We'll put these eggs over here. This egg's gonna fall off right over here. So it looks like you just have to candle one egg. The rest are pretty good together, but we ended up having 2, 4, 6 good eggs, a couple slugs. Again, we get all kinds of stuff. Everything is going to be clowns. So we could get banana clowns, banana leopard clowns, pastel banana leopard clowns, all kinds of really cool stuff. So nevertheless, super excited about this clutch. One more really cool clown clutch to come here pretty soon. So that's in the next couple days as well. And I think we have maybe about 10 more clutches for the entire year of ball pythons. So excited about the fact that all of my pies hatched out. Remember the other day we cut the clutch of 11 pies, pastel pie to pie, and look at the results. Oh my goodness. This is a beautiful clutch of pies. Like I had mentioned, you know, it's really variable. You can have, you know, 90% white all the way to 10% white. There's no way to actually breed for color, but I tell you what, there are some unbelievably high white ones. This one literally just has a head. The rest of its body is all white. There's some pastel pies. There's some, look at this one right here. Here's a beautiful pastel pied right here. Unbelievably cool markings. Another beautiful, I mean, look at the markings on that thing. And that's the thing that's amazing about pie balls. You could have 100 pies. Every single one of them is going to look different. And look at, there's that smiley. We cut this clutch, and that's actually a pretty darn good smiley right there. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Little smiley pie. So we can add one more smiley pie to the group for sure. I usually raise them up, but you never know. That may get on it. But nevertheless, super excited. 11 beautiful baby piebald ball pythons out of the egg. These guys are going to shed, get going, and oh my God, that is the first 100% piebald clutch that I've ever hatched in my entire career. How cool is that? I mean, I tell you, it's been a crazy year, a world's first for us here, and we're only halfway through hatching. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I hope that you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you did like this video, right over here, you can actually roll through a bunch of baby snakes that we've produced over the last few years. If you like those types of videos, can you also do me a favor? Right up here, can you subscribe to my podcast channel called Checking In? Each Wednesday you can have that, as well as Friday, Noah Has Choices. Friday is adult friendly, so no kids on Friday, please. Over on this side, you can also subscribe to this vlog channel. Please turn your post notifications on. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.